Give me a quick second. Just to with what I got. Let's see. Alright, I can hear myself on the thing and all that other stuff. But anyway, what is good, everybody? It is your boy JJ. That I didn't mean to accidentally hit that, but yeah, this is stuff right here, which we'll check that out later. Which we could check it out later, but I don't know. But yeah, we got everything straight up for it. Last time we left off, we were supposed to talk to the man that has a problem with Japanese people because of that incident that happened 10 years ago or some nonsense like that. No, stuff with the professor. The professor was what you call it? The professor was who was the professor exactly? Oh, I think it was Kazuma Ozagi's dad and stuff. So yeah, seems like Kazuma has a little grudge against him and all that other good stuff. You know what? What? We balling actually. You know what? I never get a chance to look at this. You know what? We're gonna let him wear this for this trial and I think the next trial. So yeah, we're gonna let him wear these. What's that one? You know what? We'll let him ball. We ball with this. Yeah, no, he can keep that though. He can keep that though. He can keep those. But yeah, y'all two can wear these. But yeah, he can keep that though. Anything else I need to worry about? Cause It's all this other stuff, which I'm not doing all them daggone things. Then you got the portraits here. You know, if y'all like go out there, have fun with that. You know, she's all over here. You know, all that good stuff. Got her shelves. You got Iris out here. You got Cosmo out here. Baron Van Zeeks. You know, all this other nonsense, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're balling. And then you got the auditorium here for other stuff. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be balling though. We're gonna go in here and ball. But yeah. We shall converse with him about Chief Warder Vigil, who has been apparently lost. Who is this guy right here? It's Vigil right here. And this is Evie Vigil. The girl that we saw on the third trial. So we're balling. We understand that Mr. Vigil is the chief warder here at the prison. Aye, that he was. Strong sense of responsibility and dedicated to his job. No doubt about it. He was a fine warder. Sorry, did you say was? Aye, he doesn't work here no more. He left the job. Oh my! When was this exactly? There's a question. When it was about? It cannot have been much less than 10 years ago now. What? 10 years ago? He stopped working here 10 years ago? Aye, as I minded. Do you then? I haven't heard the fella's name in all that time. Not to worry if he's gone missing though. But Miss Vigil made no mention of it. I think perhaps, Mr. Naruhodo, that his wife simply doesn't know. I think she's unaware that he no longer works here. Governor Caden, can you tell us what happened? Why did Mr. Vigil give up his job here? That's important, is it? Yes, I believe it may be. What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo? I can't help wondering, given that it was 10 years ago. Ah, which was exactly when the professor was being held at this prison. So Mr. Vigil actually resigned from the position of chief warder 10 years ago, you're telling us. What happened to make him leave the job? In actual fact, he did not leave the job willingly. He had no choice in the matter. I mean, he was dismissed? It was after a particular walk. Sorry, a walk? Aye, that or word for in it here. A walk to the gallows. An execution? It's the job of the chief warder to prepare the gallows tree and oversee any executions you see. Only Vigil did something unthinkable on the last walk he was manning. What did he do? I'm sorry, but I cannot reveal that information. But I can tell you it was very rare for a chief warder to be relieved of his post. But why would Mrs. Vigil know about it? She appears to be under the impression that her husband still works here. I wouldn't know a thing about it. That, I'm afraid. Can you perhaps answer one more question about the circumstances of his dismissal? And what would that be, then? That last execution Mr. Vigil was responsible for overseeing. Was it about any chance the professors? My thoughts exactly. I'm sorry, I really am. But I am not at liberty to answer that. I see. Well, that means yes. Then it means yes, then. My father came to Britain all those years ago in order to study forensic medicine. But you seem to have been well acquainted. The dead room, the prison, and the cemetery have a lot to do with one another. After all, they need fresh corpses for forensic research. Do you then? Yes, I can imagine. The advancements of medical science isn't always particularly palatable. Your father worked in the laboratory just on the far side of the graveyard, in the basement of St. Sidders. It's still in use today. St. Sidders? That's come up before, I'm sure. Yes, that's right. We've been there. Mikotoba and I have used to ride in the carriage together and negotiate terms. For more fresh material, I suppose. Aye, and we used to sit out here for hours and gab on our boot. Dissection out all that stuff, sort of stuff. Ouch, it takes me back. Over a pot of tea and a plate of cuff biscuits, of course. How charming! He was a good fella, your father. Reliable, and dead set on his work. But I'm afraid I'll never understand you Japanese. Because of Genshin Asogi, I suppose. Well, I cannot tell you anything else. Thank you so much for your time, Governor. Oh, what more? Before you are away, then I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Ah, found it. Here is, take this as a wee souvenir of your visit to the prison. What is it? What is it? That's Vigil's dismissal note. It's 10 years old now, of course. Oh my, are you sure? Aye, it's no trouble at all. It's not the original, mind. Vigil's dismissal note has been entered in the court record. Thank you so much, Governor. Caden? Well then, we're done. Do me a favor and never come back here. That case is closed. Well, I think we ought to return to Baker Street for the time being. Yes, I agree. We need to report back to Mr. Scholes with what we found about Mr. Vigil. What will he tell Mrs. Vigil, I wonder? What's this point? First November. Shum Sweet. We're back. Well, hello, you two. I thought you'd be back before long, so I baked some scones for us all. Ah, so that's what the delicious spell is. Greetings, my dear fellows. This man really keeps on he just made his hair yellow blonde, then it was red, then he just made it all the way to blue. What are we doing here, bro? Greetings, my dear fellows. You've returned at a good deal sooner than I was anticipating. I was about to say expecting, but anticipate is better. Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Why do I have hair in my mouth? Like, come on now. No, I got hair in my mouth. Like, what the heck are you doing? Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Say nothing. Your thoughts are written all over your faces in any case. It turns out that it may have been advisable to test my hair color restoration tonic before application. Oh my. Pray tell me, one of our warder friend, have you garnered some new information? Oh, yes. Something very surprising, in fact. Though it's not a patch on your hair, to be honest. It most certainly isn't. But still, we discovered that... Who said it's Holmes? Oh. Sholmes! Drop everything, Sholmes. This is more important. Gina? I can't Adam and Eve it. Did someone die? Okay. So there's multiple guesses we can make. One, she lost her dog. That's one. She lost a dog. He needs help finding it. And on top of that, I have a severe thunderstorm warning for this thing that happens until 5 p.m. for destruction of 80 miles per hour wind. Take shelter for the street. Bro, wow! How do I get a war for this? Okay, let me go out there and say my thing though. Okay, so the first thing I said, the dog must have been lost. 2, it has something to do with Inspector Gregson. That's 2. Whether he might be injured or maybe he got hurt. Injured, hurt, or might be dead. There's that. 3rd would be that of what else could it be that's not that? Because I feel like she would only care about those things in particular. What else would it be? Or she lost her lost something that she likes about? I don't know. What's happened? Clearly a very grave matter indeed. For Miss Lestrade made no mention of my hair whatsoever. Indeed so. It's the boss. Okay, so it does deal with Gregson, I think. What do you mean? Inspector Gregson? The boss is... He's dead. That man really died. I didn't want to predict it, but I was predicting that made sense that he was going to get, killed. Because, I mean, that man said he was going to take, her away to, France. And if he was, I don't think Gina would still be here, though. So that was going to be it. That was just my only concern about that. But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Gina. Look, you didn't deserve this, though. The other guy didn't deserve it either. What? They just found its body, shot with a pistol. What? But, Inspector Gregson? He was murdered? No, not Gregsy. Come in, my dear girl. Tell us the whole story. You got that stepping. Go ahead. Let's know the whole details. Alright, tell us about the death, man. Tell us about the death. Are you serious, Gina? Inspector Gregson was... He was really shot? I don't know much about what happened to myself yet. You said your YouTube autoplay is automatically came to your stream? W. How you doing? Okay. Hey, I guess they said, hey, look, man, here's some terrible voice acting. No, I guess that's what they wanted to see, God game, man. But look, man, don't feel too bad, man. You're gonna probably see me on Twitch anyway, doing that stupid SpongeBob game with Vortex. So yeah, you got something going on. Because I don't know what I'm doing after that. That's the problem, though. They're still there, investigating the scene. Where did this take place? A little rented room in a building full of flat on Frenzo Street. The outskirts of town, nowhere near his home. He was perhaps investigating a case then. The thing is, no one at the yard knows nothing about a case around there. Oh, how strange. Oh my god, comment. What comment me? Alright. The boss was... He was good to me. I know I ain't up to much yet, but one day I was gonna show him. I was gonna show him I'd be a proper detective. Well, look, you can become a proper detective. I mean, you can become a proper detective. Just gotta do one thing. Be better than Gregson. And cook up. And don't go to France yet. Oh, Jenny. Alright, now tell us who the culprit is, man. Come on, the culprit can't be too crazy. So who did this? Do you have any idea who the culprit is? They got him already. Already? Already? Like, what the heck is going on here? Caught the shooter so soon? A witness reported something was going on, and the boys got straight down there and took care of him. Who? Who was the person that did this? I still can't believe it myself. Gina? It was the Reaper. Oh my bro, what is with these people now trying to say, oh yeah, it's Barrick Van Zeeks. Let's go out there and let's get him. He's the killer. Kill him. Let's get him, boys. Like, bro, relax. Like, bro, why? Okay, what purpose does he have of killing him? I have to see the reasons of why y'all think he killed him. Like, that sounds kind of crazy. I mean, he might be called the Reaper, but he only thing he's reaping is rewards. He's not reaping no souls yet. But yeah, no, that sounds crazy. Wait a minute. You don't mean they arrested Lord Van Zeeks for it? That's right. That Reaper bloke's gone and shot the boss. No, Lord Van Zeeks? How's it him? Like, what evidence do they have of him? Like, yeah, got some evidence? Are you quite sure, Miss Lestrade? It's Baron Van Zeeks the police have arrested. I saw him with my own eyes in the interview room at the yard. I don't believe it. But there was witnesses, and they're all saying it was him. So you mean